Hello and welcome back to BooBoos Budget. If you're new here, please like, comment and subscribe to my channel, and if you're a returning subscriber, then thank you very much for tuning in to another one of my videos. On today's video, I'm going to be doing check-in for week 4 of January, and I'm going to be giving you a bit of an update of what I'm doing. So let's move this out of the way. Let's have a look at what I've spent this past week. If I can find it. So do this bit first. Sorry, my chair is so creaky. I'll zoom you in a bit. Move some things out of the way. Should have checked this before, really. Never mind. I hope you all had a lovely week anyway so far. I've been working lots and lots and lots. Nothing new there. But it's not been too bad. Right. So, first of all, I think it was that pen. I always, each week, I should keep the pens I use out regularly because I put them in this big pot, which is just a glass, and then I get them mixed up. But anyway, right, enough of me waffling. So first of all, on Tuesday the 17th, which was my cash stuffing for last week, I hope you can see if I move it forward, I went food shopping after in the evening. So I spent £70 on the food shop, which was budgeted. That came out of the food shop envelope. Oh gosh, that went downhill a bit, didn't it? Then on the Wednesday the 18th, I put some petrol in. I then went to Greggs, so I was a bit naughty. I had a no spend day on the Thursday. Let's turn it over. Can you still see? I went to Wilko's on the Friday and spent £30. That was on just a few bits and bobs. We were getting our, well, I had the plumber out because our shower's been leaking. And when the plumbers came, they found that there was a big leak behind the shower. So they ended up ripping the tiles off. And then my granddad is actually a builder. So he came and over the weekend and fitted, well, he ripped it all out, retiled it and fitted us a new shower, which was great. So we've got a new shower. So I had to get a few little bits from Wilko's, like some adhesive glue and things like that. On Saturday was a no spend day. On Sunday was also a no spend day. And then, can you still see this one here? I'm going to bring it up a bit. There we go. The 23rd was a no spend day. And then on the Tuesday I went to Greggs. We hadn't been food shopping at this point. And well, that's today. We hadn't been shopping, so we went to Greggs, and then tomorrow is payday. So that is my weekly check-in. And I did say, what was my goals? To have, was it 3 or, I can't even remember, I should probably check really. 3 or 4, zoom you back, oh, wrong way. Is that enough? Sorry. Was it 3 or 4 no spend days? And I've had 1, 2, 3, well, I've had 4 no spend days. It was to go to the shop twice, was it? Or 3 times? I've been to the shop once, had 4 no spend days, and the other one was to keep my miscellaneous, wasn't it? Right, I'm just going to move this out of the way, and I'm going to have a look at what, I'm hoping you can still see. Sorry, my creaky chair. I just wanted to see that you could still see it. Zoom me, oh, wrong way. Zoom me back out a bit. Moved everything over, so to make a bit of room, that's a bit better, isn't it? Gosh, the seat is so creaky, I apologise. Right, so let's look at what we've got left over from last week. There isn't a lot. I have got nothing left in personal. Petrol, we have got 10, 20, 30, which I'm pleased with that. Food shopping, that went. And the £5 to not spend the £5 miscellaneous was the other goal. So I haven't spent that, so that's brilliant. So I've got £35 left over from this week. And what I'm going to do, so to be honest with you, I wasn't planning on doing this video today. If anybody watched my last video, you'll see that I was talking about my payday being the 25th, my husband's being the 27th. I was also talking about how when I do a food shop on a Tuesday, I always run out by the next week. So then I'm going to the shop because we've got no food, and I'm waiting until the next food day to buy food. So what my husband and I had a sit down and had a chat, and what we've decided to do is, so February we were going to make a 5-week month, but instead the money that we would have to pay for the council tax, I have taken that out of the bank. I don't get paid till tomorrow, but I've taken it out of my savings and I'm going to replace it tomorrow. And I'm going to use that to live off this week, well, till Friday, until my new budget kicks in. And then from each month then, it gives me a few days after payday to be able to get all my money sorted, and so I don't run out and I'm not panicking. And I know a lot of things have changed on this channel with days of uploading, days I'm doing my budgets, if I'm doing a 5-week, a 4-week month, but it is all a learning process and I'm still trying to figure out what works for us. There's going to be another video on Friday, and well, it might be Thursday, no, it'll be Friday because I'm finishing work early on Friday, so it'll be Friday. But I'm going to do another video on Friday because I've had a look at our budget. I've altered a few things. I've altered the amounts on my weekly budgets for a few things, but I will go through that all with you at a later date anyway. So I've got leftover, well, not leftover, from the £145 council tax. We've just been food shopping and we've just done a little top up to last us till Friday. My husband's away this weekend, so it's just to tie me over till I'll probably do a food shop on Sunday, so it's fresh for the week. But we had £145. Just spent £45 in Aldi, so that leaves us with £100 left for this week. So there is 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 100. So there's £100 there, which I'm going to stuff into these envelopes. And I know it kind of defeats the object, but it just keeps me on track. And like I said, I wasn't planning on doing this video, to be honest with you. I was just going to wait until Friday and stuff it all together, but it keeps me accountable and it keeps me on track, and that's the goal, and that's the purpose of me doing this channel. So, right, what are we going to do then? So, I'm thinking, I haven't even thought about what I'm going to put in first, but I've got 3 days worth of work, so I'm going to put £30 for petrol. And that should be more than enough, and that should tie me over on the weekend as well. So there's £30 going into petrol. Food shop I don't need to put anything in because we've just done the food shop. Miscellaneous and personal. So what am I going to do? I think personal, because it's only 3 days, I'm probably going to... Have I done that the wrong way? I'm just thinking. I was going to give myself... Hang on. Let's rewind. I give myself £40 for fuel. Right, sorry. Rewind. Petrol, £40. I don't plan on putting 40 in. I'll probably put 30 in, and if I need the £10 over the... Well, my budget starts on the Friday, so I'll only put 30 of that in. Personal, I'll put in 20. So I'll use the 10, the 15 and the £5 here. So that's the 20. And what I'm going to do, I'm still going to roll the dice and see what I can put into my, what's my jiggy? I think what's called, into my tin. So let's roll the dice and see what comes. So that's a 2. Oh, I just knocked over it. It was a 2. I don't know if you saw that, but it was a 2. So let's put £2 into the tin. So then we've got £18 for the next couple of days. That should be more than enough. It's quite nice actually. I feel like I'm going to be quite flush for a couple of days. That's not an excuse for me to start spending. And then the miscellaneous, I'm just going to put the £40 in miscellaneous, and I don't plan on spending it. And I'm thinking on Friday when I do my stuffing for the month, hopefully I'll have that money there and I can restuff it into my savings challenges. So I'm just going to keep that there. So that's those all stuffed for this week. Let's pop those in my purse. Let's get out, oh gosh, all my change. I've got quite a lot of change today. All my change. Right, sorry, left it. Let's move that to the side for a minute. Let's move that in here before I lose it. So what have we got? Let's get into my savings challenges. We have got quite a bit of change here actually. There's anything on there. Right, we've got 1, 2, 3. Let me get my calculator because I'll probably forget. 3, what have we got there? 3, 4, 5, 50, 67, 6, that's 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 5, 6, 60, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 70. So let's pop that in here, £6.70. And let's move this out of the way. Let's get some colours off here. So the next highest number we have on here, move these out of the way, is £3.46. So £3.46 and then £3.24. There we go. Wonderful. So that's another couple marked off. It's quite nice to actually knock some off there, to be honest with you, because I haven't been able to do that for a little while. So that's my penny savings. Right, so we've got, oh, just dropped on the floor. Sorry, creaky. Hope you can't see me. Don't think you did. Creaky chair. It's got £35. So what should we do with this? I'm thinking, so what have we got? I may put 5 in that one. 20 and 10. Yeah, let's do that. Swinging it. Oh, everything's knocking off. I hope you all had a lovely week anyway, and I hope you don't mind me changing up again. But to be honest with you, it does work, and it's just about trying to find what works for you, isn't it? I watch all these other videos, and they all seem to know exactly when they're stuffing, and it seems to flow really well for them. And I'm really struggling with that at the moment. I'm struggling to, there's been a few times now that I've changed my days, and I'm finding that if I do a 4-week month on a certain day, there's a couple of days extra, and that confuses me. It's because obviously not every month has exactly the same number of days in. So I'm just trying to figure out what works for me, and I know I'll get there eventually. And to be honest with you, I'm really, really hopeful about stuffing on a Friday, because I've worked out for the next couple of months that works out perfect for payday, or gives me a few days after payday to be able to get the money sorted. So I'm feeling quite positive about that. So in rainy day we've got 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, and I'm really chuffed with how my envelopes are coming along. And then new. So let's put 20 in there, so 10, 20. This one's coming along lovely. So, oh gosh, more fingers and thumbs. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20. Put that in there. So 2 more cows. There you go. That's coming on lovely. And then we've got £10 for the Winter Savings Challenge, which I don't know what I know I say this every video, I don't know what I'm planning on doing with it. I'm just going to use it to stuff what I've got, what on my sinking funds, what needs stuffing at a time. So 20, 30, 35, 40. But it's coming along nicely. It's amazing when you do little challenges, how quickly they come up, like they come along. I thought they'll take a while, but right, have we got £10 on here? That's the question. We've got some 5, so 5, 10. There we go. So that's that one. Right. So that's me checked in for this week. What I was going to do is I was going to count up all my binders for the end of January and do a bit of a closeout. So if I move, oh sugar, move some things over so you can actually see what I'm talking about. If I get to the end here. Right, sorry, creaky chair again. I'm just going to zoom in a bit so you can see what I'm actually talking about. Right, so we've just established that there is absolutely nothing left in personal, nothing left in fuel, nothing left in food, or miscellaneous, or the cats, or household, or date night. So that binder is completely empty. So I'm going to get me a little pan. So we had the £200, I hope you can all see. So there's nothing left in there because we spent it. There's nothing left in fuel. There's nothing left in food shop, or miscellaneous, or dining out, or pets, or utilities, which is now household. Right, let's get to my short-term binder. So they're not quite in the same order. So we've got, what have we got? Beauty. Oh, I know there's nothing in this one. I spent it, yeah. Nothing in beauty. Clothing has got 20. That was a bit aggressive, wasn't it? So nothing in beauty. £10 in clothing. No, 20 in clothing, sorry. Health has got, oh gosh, pulling everything out, 20, 30. Which I'm quite chuffed about actually, because I know I had a few appointments at the beginning of the year, but they've been and gone now, so it's just a case of saving up for my next appointment. Right, this is where they different. So family's birthdays have got nothing. Family's birthdays, right there. Car insurance. I did start stuffing these. It's £30 in there, and then I realised I was going to use the McMoo challenge, so I'm going to lay off those for a bit. Car MOT, £10 in there. I think that was maintenance, £10. Hubby's birthday, £10. Sorry if you hear my tummy grumbling. Family Christmas. We were going to use the council £10. We were going to use the council tax money for this, but my husband said to me, so I worked out all the budget, and he said to me, why are we making it a 5-week month? Because actually now all your wages, it's really tight for the month. So why don't we use the council tax money just to tide us over for the end of this week, and then we can put whatever money's left over back into our budget, and then we can, or into the savings challenges, or into the long-term savings, and then we're not short, if that makes sense. So that's what we've done. Christmas, £10. Christmas, 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 where are you? Husband's Christmas, £10. Holiday, zilch. Right, so that's that one. And then this is one I'm excited for. My savings challenges, if I move. Right, so we've got rainy day. We have just counted these, but I've already forgot. So we've got 20, 40, 50, 55, 60. Rainy day. 60. McMoo. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20. And is it sad that I'm quite happy there's a few £10 notes there? Because I'm like, oh, when I do my cash stuffing, they can, I can use some £10 notes out of there. Right, winter savings challenge has got 20, 30, 35, 40. Sorry if this is a bit boring for you, because you've obviously already seen me do this bit, but in my head, logically, it makes sense. So winter has got £40. Calf savings challenge, I didn't start that one, so that one's still at the back, and but I may start that one. So those are those ones. I'm not counting my penny savings, and I'm not counting the tin. They're just an additional little top up. And then we've got my 5k binder, and obviously that's got £400, so I'm not going to count it, but there's the 400 in there, and that'll be being stuffed soon, which I'm excited about. So let's have a look. I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but this is a lot more than what I typically would have. So let's add up what's here. So we've got £20 plus 30 plus 30, 20, 30, 30, 10, 10 plus 10, 10 plus 10 plus 60 plus 120 plus 40 plus 400. Oh, sugar, that would happen, wouldn't it? Right, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 180, 180, 2, 300, 4, 5, 6, 740. Wow. That's, wow, I'm chuffed with that. That is, I'm absolutely made up with that. Just shows, doesn't it? Like normally, I know the 5k binder, I would put that in my savings. Let's take away, let's for example take that away. That is still £340 more saved than what I would typically save. Because like I said before, money in my bank, it would be on zero by payday, and I wouldn't have money allocated in certain envelopes. Well, I wouldn't have it allocated for things at all. It would be a case of, it's coming up, whatever money I've got in my bank will have to pay for it, and whatever doesn't, it'll just come out of my house savings. So I'm really, really happy with that. I'm really, really chuffed. Wow, I'm actually made up. Right. Anyway, let's move all these things back. It's like musical chairs, isn't it? Well, thank you very much for tuning in to another one of my videos. It has been a bit of a different one for me, and I hope you appreciate my honesty. Like I said, I wasn't going to do a video tonight. I was just going to leave it till Friday, but this is what keeps me accountable, and I want to show other people, other channels, you know, other new channels that are starting up, that get frustrated because something's not working for them, that it's, you know, it happens to the majority of us most likely, and the fact is you've got to tweak things. What might work for you or might work for somebody else, and what might not necessarily work for you. And it's all about finding what works for you. And you may think you found what works for you, but then one month it doesn't work for you, and budgets change, income changes, new bills come in and out, unexpected bills come in, and it's constantly a case of just tweaking and working around it. But it's doable, and obviously we've got a big community on YouTube, and I find all the other YouTubers who do budgeting really, really helpful. I get tips and tricks from them, and hopefully I'm now, by doing my cash stuffing on a Friday, hopefully that will be the way forward for me. Fingers crossed. But like I said, if you do enjoy this type of video, please like, comment and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you on Friday. Take care everybody. Have a lovely week. Bye bye.